everyone, this is Atin. I'm back with another video. Today's information is the most awaited update that we have been waiting for past couple of months. Yes, the Department of State has announced an update on the extension of Dropbox eligibility criteria of 48 months expiry. They have also added few more points to the Dropbox eligibility or interview waiver eligibility. Add on to it, we will also see what if you have already scheduled an appointment? Will there be any changes due to this new update? So let's get into the video for more information. Today's announcement is absolutely a happy news for those applicants who have been waiting for this Dropbox eligibility of 48 months expiry, and especially for the applicants who have already scheduled a Dropbox appointment in early next year and still in confusion whether the Department of State will extend this Dropbox eligibility criteria or not. Yes, today, Department of State has announced that they are extending this Dropbox eligibility criteria of 48 months expiry till end of 2022, which means till December 31st of 2022. This is absolutely happy news for the applicants who have already traveled and have plans to travel next year. Before getting into the point that has been added to the announcement, one point that has to be cleared is this Dropbox eligibility is only for those applicants who already hold a visa and just want to go for your stamping or renewal of visa. If you are an applicant who are applying visa for the first time, then without any doubt you should go for in-person interview. That is the process that the US consulate follows. The Dropbox eligibility of 48 months expiry policy has been announced in the month of March of 2021, and later on September 15th of 2021 there was another announcement exclusively for student visa category on Dropbox eligibility. And today, December 23rd of 2021, Department of State announced a consolidated information or consolidated update of student visa category as well as certain non-immigrant visa categories. As a part of this Dropbox eligibility, this policy is applicable for certain non-immigrant work visa as well as their qualifying derivatives, like persons in specialty occupations, H-1B visas, trainee or special education visitors, H-3 visas, intra-company transferees, L visas, individuals with extraordinary ability or achievement, O visas, athletes, artists and entertainers, P visas, and participant in international cultural exchange program, Q visas. So these are the list of visa categories which they have mentioned in the announcement. To consolidate the list of visa categories, it is H1, H3, H4, L, O, P and Q visas. That is what they have mentioned. And moreover, this Dropbox eligibility is not only for non-immigrant work visa but also for temporary agriculture and non-agricultural visa category, which is H2 visas, and student visa, which is F and M, and student exchange visitor visa category J. When this policy was announced in the month of March, an applicant will be eligible for this Dropbox only if the applicant is renewing the visa in the same class within 48 months of expiry. But as a part of today's announcement, the important point is if the applicant is previously issued any type of visa, then he is eligible for Dropbox. For example, if a H-1B applicant is already having an approved petition and he wants to apply for renewal, then he was eligible for Dropbox because he was already holding an H-1B visa and just trying to renew the visa under the same category, which is a H-1B. So it falls under the same visa class. But as a part of today's announcement, if an applicant were previously issued any type of visa and who have never been refused, then he or she is eligible for Dropbox. And as the applicant need not fall under the same visa class, I think this update is going to help many individuals. And one more point to be noted here is, even though you are eligible for Dropbox, while adjudicating your documents, if the officer feels that this applicant needs to be interviewed, then he might ask you to schedule for an in-person interview wherein you should appear for the in-person interview for getting your stamping done. Even though this Dropbox eligibility of 48 months expiry has been extended for another year, But still, there are a lot of confusions that is going around whether an applicant is eligible for Dropbox or in-person interview, because he or she might have changed their employer, or he or she might have got their previous stamping in some other country, and so many other confusions. To answer those applicants, you need not get confused in which category you fall into. You just need to fill DS 160 and then pay the fee, and before scheduling an appointment, you will be asked a set of questions, and by answering this set of questions, you will get to know whether you are eligible for Dropbox or you are eligible for in-person interview. So even with this set of questions, there were a lot of updates that has happened recently. For example, previously the country question were asked, which means have you got your previous stamping in the same country or in some other country? So those questions are not available right now. So this gives us clarity that they are updating the questions as well. So you need not worry about the eligible criteria. So just answer those questions and you will get to know your eligibility. And even if you are not able to get an appointment, you need not worry, because the MRV fee that you are paying is valid till September 2023. If you have already scheduled a Dropbox appointment for early next year, then you need not worry about the new update, whether they extended or not. As far as you have your confirmation letter in hand, then you are good to go unless and until you get a cancellation mail. So you need not get confused on the new update and all that. You can go ahead with your scheduled appointment. In case if you have already scheduled an in-person interview and looks like with the latest update you are eligible for Dropbox appointment, even then you go for an appointment which has been scheduled already, because number one important point is it is very hard to get an appointment right now, because already the bulk appointments has been opened and now they are opening the slots now and then. That is important point to be noted. Number two is the applicant need to be eligible under the same criteria while scheduling an appointment. So if you feel that you are eligible for Dropbox but you have an in-person interview, then you can reach out to the consulate to get it clarified. So they might ask you to drop your documents with the scheduled appointment, or they might give you some other options as well. But as of now, with the current update, it is always wise to hold the appointment which we already scheduled, and we can wait for how it goes with the new update. As a part of today's announcement, there is another point mentioned. Even the first time H1, H4, H3, L, O, P, Q, F, M, J visa categories are eligible for Dropbox, but only if the applicant is national of VWP countries, meaning Visa Waiver Program countries. When it comes to Visa Waiver Program countries, there is a list of countries which has been mentioned, and India is not a part of Visa Waiver Program countries. So you need not bother about this part of the update. Whenever an announcement is made by Department of State, next they will come up with the frequently asked questions which will help us to understand much more on the latest update. So we will get to know more in coming days. Though we have been sharing the updates on immigration or travel or embassy, still our viewers are asking for update on slots availability. And as we are at the end of this week, then of course we need to know the status about the slots availability. Initially, when the Dropbox for B1, B2 were open, appointments were available for Jan and February month. But now the slots have been opened till May. So if you are looking for Dropbox B1, B2, you can keep checking so that you will be able to get any time between Jan till May. And when it comes to work visa slots availability, I have already shared an update in my previous video right now how it used to be before December 5th. So it doesn't mean that you will not be able to grab one, but actually the slots are very limited right now, but you can continue checking. Maybe you'll be able to see more slots by early of Jan whenever the applicant cancel the appointments, or whenever the consulate open the slots, or whenever the conditions allow. So keep checking. You will be able to grab one, because now the consulate is giving continuous happy news. So these are the update we have for today, and we'll get to know more about this Dropbox eligibility in coming days. And Merry Christmas to everyone. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, and please stay tuned with Purna Aarti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.